fucking your wife with your 5-inch.
On September 12, 2023, officers were called to the Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport regarding a 44-year-old intoxicated woman named Angela Nicole Killian, who, after being refused boarding, assaulted 3 members of the American Airlines ground crew. Naturally, during the assault, the police were called, and officers rushed over to apprehend the woman. The following footage showcases the events that transpired next.
You're 100%. That man said, get his feet. Great. I'm standing over here. I want you to go deal with that man saying, get his feet. Go, then deal with that him. Great, go, deal with him.
No, I'm gonna deal with him first, okay? So you can go stand over here so we can talk.
That's amazing. Come on, Tim.
Stay.
We're gonna walk out. Okay.
Even if another person did egg her on, it did not give Killian the right to blatantly assault a staff member, much less 3 of them, and by doing so, she was liable to be charged with assault and battery, which, if it's a first-degree felony, could result in her landing between 5 years to life in prison, plus a fine of up to $10,000.
Sit down.
You actually don't. I'm not assaulting anyone. I'm not doing anything. No. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Sit down.
After failing to calm down and trying to physically resist the 2 officers, the 44-year-old landed herself in cuffs and was forced to sit down. Meanwhile, the officer who cuffed her was baffled about what had just happened and demanded answers.
What is going on? I heard you from all the way down there. Did she assault somebody?
When I ran up, she was in the corner. She had her camera in the face of one of them, and they were all grouped together.
Where's your driver's license ID? Charles, there we got one. Handcuffs.
Where's your ID? Listen, the faster you work with us, the faster we can know what's going on. Because right now, it's completely escalated. Okay? Can you give me your name?
When the woman refused to provide her name or any form of identification, the male officer proceeded to speak with the assault victims to gather further information.
Who'd she hit or touch? What happened?
Those 3.
How's it going? Yeah, everyone okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did she hit or touch or somebody?
Me, her, and her.
So what happened?
She got me screaming once I let her down the jet bridge and just cursed. I said, man, we can't do that. Just come up. What for? This is that. So the captain ended up coming up for some paperwork.
Okay.
So as I'm on the phone with her at another gate for the paperwork, I said with the captain, what did you say the captain said? Mind you, the captain sitting right here. He said, ma'am, you are not getting on my flight.
She chest to chest? Or
No.
what?
Chest to chest.
She chest to chest,
Her.
me.
And him.
Okay. And like
And
tried to push?
Yeah.
She slapped. Yeah. She's like tried to slap me.
Did she actually hit anybody? That's what I'm asking.
She did make contact. Contact was made.
With her phone.
Contact was made.
Okay. Who was the contact made with?
Me, her,
She hit all
Him.
3 people with her
and
phone?
she hit
Swiped
him
us like
in the corner.
So the phone.
And then she's recording, so I'm just standing here being
Recording's not illegal.
And then
But
complete my statement. And
But
then
your phone was
she
a
reaches
weapon.
across and swipes me like to hit me with the phone because she starts screaming directly in my face. And I said, you're not going to scream at me. You're going to calm down. This is the very behavior that our captain has denied boarding for. At which point she starts slapping at me with the phone and she hit me here.
shit, yeah. Okay. Are you okay? Do I need to call paramedics? Okay. So my next question is, are we wanting to press charges for that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she had
So-
her in the corner. That's why all her stuff is
Okay.
right there on the floor.
So that's basically, so you understand, it's a classic assault, offensive contact, right? Okay. Absolutely go that route. I'm gonna need a bunch of information from you. that will be basically between you and a judge and her. I think, based on everything I saw, she's probably gonna go for PI. That's the thing. If you're okay with just PI, we do that. But if you're wanting to press assault charges, we can go that route.
PI is public assault and intoxication.
Yeah.
Well, that's illegal.
Yeah. No, she'll most likely go with us. If that, so I'm asking, are y'all okay with that, or are we wanting to press assault charges on top of it?
Press assault charges on top of it.
So
While the officer was confirming whether each staff member wanted to press assault charges on top of the intoxication charge, the female officer was trying to get the culprit to speak up. Unfortunately, rather than be cooperative, she started crying and complaining about her circumstances.
Okay.
Can you tell me your name? Because we need to figure out what's going on.
748.
Because do you understand what it looks like when I get here and you're in the corner with all these people and you have a camera in someone's face? Do you know how that looks? You gotta give me some answers here. I'm trying to work with you, okay? Yes, I am. I really want to know what's going on.
Go away.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to understand what's going on. You don't want to tell me anything?
Nope.
Okay. I'm really just trying to figure out what's happening.
Okay, sorry, I'm out of state. You say there's nothing to the back of the curves or what?
I'm done. This is bull.
I don't even know what's going on. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You don't.
Right.
I am not fucking walking my way into this, so you can off. This is not what you think. I have flown for 30 years. I'm a high school graduate and I worked my way out of the darkest point that anyone could ever imagine.
Yeah, 31.
Off. I hate this whole. I hate this.
Do you fly for business? Are you
Yep.
flying? Okay.
And I am not talking.
Okay. I'm really just trying to figure out.
God.
Okay.
I've flown with American for 15 years. I've never had anything like this, but I'm not. This is crazy.
740 stuff in there, you're still rocking in there.
I'm done. I hate this.
I don't know what's going on. That's what
I
I'm
don't
trying to figure
care. I just don't care. I want to go home.
out. Okay. Where's home?
I was supposed to go to Colombia. I'm gonna miss a business trip. This is not good.
Okay. So you live.
But I assure you, I wasn't doing anything to screw any of the travel agents. They're the best people ever.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
This is so dumb.
After speaking to her some more, the female officer found out that Killian was supposed to fly with some co-workers for a business trip to Colombia. However, while the flight crew allowed her co-workers to pass through, they did not let her do the same. That started the altercation. After crying for a few more minutes, the woman stated that she wasn't as drunk as the officer thought, to which the officer replied,
How much did you have to drink?
I had 2 drinks,
Okay.
full drinks, very full drinks,
Okay.
but not any more than I normally drink when I travel.
Okay.
I've done this a million times.
Okay. What kind of drinks were they?
They were vodka tonics,
Okay.
the same things I always have.
Okay.
I swear, I cannot overstate.
Okay.
I'm not innocent, but Jesus.
Not only did she admit that she was drunk, but she also admitted that she had flown while intoxicated many times before. It's important to note that it's a criminal offense to be drunk on an aircraft, and it's prohibited to drink any of your own alcohol. Therefore, it's possible that the woman could not only be charged with this incident, but for previous infractions as well.
So do you think they didn't let you on because you were?
No, they didn't let me on because I got on at the wrong time. I got on late. My wrists hurt so bad.
Okay, well,
I'm
we're just
usually
gonna
on
put
so
them, okay?
early, and they were just being.
So it was final boarding, and that's when you were.
And I was
getting-
trying to make a joke about my Indian friends, and they were with me, and they're all Indian. And I just think, I just.
So when they didn't let you on, you started recording them. for
I
your
didn't
own
record.
benefit.
I recorded something. I don't even know where to record. I wasn't trying to record to be in. I just.
Okay. Do you understand why it escalated to the situation?
No, I don't. Actually, I don't. I actually don't. It doesn't mean that I won't do something different next but I don't actually understand.
Okay. Would you like me to explain why?
No, I don't. I just want to go home.
Okay. Did your friends get on this flight or a flight before?
They're already gone.
Okay. Were they on this flight with you?
Yes,
Okay.
they're gone. Good for them.
Okay.
It's not friends, it's coworkers.
Co-workers. Okay. Did you all walk up together? And they just
No!
let you on? Okay.
No.
Okay. Just trying to-
And even if they did, I would still say no. I'm being super honest.
Okay.
Why would I say, yeah, they totally escorted with me? Like, why would I say that?
I'm trying to figure out why you weren't let on. That's the whole thing.
I'm not actually sure either.
Right. Okay. So that's
Actually,
what I'm trying to
more
figure out.
disrupted right now than I've ever been.
Okay. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Luckily, the male officer was already speaking to a staff member who was retelling the events that transpired, explaining why the woman was detained in the first place.
If you got more than 2 items, just consolidate. The whole time she just, are you serious? And I'm like, what in the world? But I said, okay, just go. So she scans on, goes to the door, then she just started yelling. F this, F that. I said, ma'am.
So she walked
Yeah.
down here? Okay.
Ma'am.
And she had already scanned?
Yeah,
in? Okay.
she had did the biometrics.
Okay.
I said, ma'am, we can't have that language. You know, what's going on? Are you kidding me? I said, okay. Just come out, talk to a manager. So I called for the manager. She called me on the phone, said she'll be down. At that time, the captain comes up because he didn't have all his paperwork for the international. So I called the manager back. I said, hey, the captain needs his paperwork. He only got 2. He needs 3 more. What did you say the captain said? What did you say the captain said? So the captain's standing right there. And she's like, what did you captain say? Mind you, I'm speaking about the captain needs his paperwork. So at that point, the captain talked to her. You're not going on the flight. This is why you're not. Get out of my face. You would not be talking to my flight attendants like that. If you're up here talking like this, you would not be talking to me like that. So at that point, the captain said she's not going at all. So I had to wait for the other supervisors to come. At that time, the captain goes down. She's doing what she's doing now. I'm on the phone calling police, and she's like, I can hear it. Is that her in the background? I said, yes. So she's like, you're going to get this. You're going to get this. So that's what she's doing.
I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, due to the woman's constant yelling and outbursts, the officer was forced to break away from his conversation and go deal with the troublemaker.
So let's call my lawyer. Great. No, now! I have a lawyer now. No, I have a lawyer now. Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a lawyer now? Do I have a legal right to a lawyer now? Then do I have a legal lawyer to desire now, or yes or no? I do not have an option to a lawyer right now. You're telling me I do not. So I do not have an option to a lawyer right now.
You're not under arrest.
Then I get to go on my own.
You're being detained.
So I'm being detained. Then I want a lawyer.
Okay. You're under arrest for PI.
Okay. Now you're under arrest.
Yeah.
Is this your stuff?
Oh,
What did I do exactly?
You're under arrest for public intoxication.
Unsurprisingly, Killian was ultimately arrested for public intoxication. After her cuffs were further tightened, the officers escorted her towards the airport exit. Rather than make things easy, however, she continued to fight them.
All right, let's go.
Stop.
Nope.
No, I have a lawyer. I have an option
if you-
to get a lawyer.
if you fight
I have
us-
an option to get a lawyer.
When you get to the jail, you can discuss that with them. If you fight us, you get another charge, and you don't get out in 4 hours. Do you understand that? Do you understand? Okay.
You f***ing piece of shit. And I'll sit down and I'll not get detained. So now I just get... Great, then stop, and then I get to call someone now. Get off of my cuffs. What did I do? Stop!
All right.
Stop!
We're charging you through this.
I have a recording. You pieces of mediocre of your life. You make yourself feel good, making 60 grand a year. You fucking tiny piece of shit. You feel good f***ing your wife with your f***ing 5-inch.
Although swearing and insulting an officer of the law isn't technically illegal, it certainly didn't help her situation, as the officers were even less inclined to fulfill any of her demands now. Realizing this, she decided to physically resist and hinder the deputies by falling flat on the floor and refusing to walk any further.
You can...
Are you done yet?
Yeah.
Stand up.
Okay, stand up.
Nope.
Let me get a wheelchair. That's fine. She can stay there. Did she piss herself? Yep, she did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yep, I can smell it.
That's probably your wife's fucking the guy that her before he you. You feel good about yourself? You 6, 5, 8. You go home and your girlfriend that because you wear a uniform makes you feel good about yourself? You and facial hair?
I don't want to get urine on my leather pair.
That would be so much worse than that you freak out on your wife on. I want to call my lawyer.
That's fine.
Now.
Relax.
No, now. No. No. I'm not fighting you that bad, you pussy.
Yeah, if you can just go get leg restraints, she's fighting us so bad.
Yeah, I'm fighting.
So bad.
Yeah, I'm fighting.
We're gonna have to
I'm
carry
fighting so hard. You're of a partner. So hard.
Even while drenched in urine, the woman didn't make it any easier for herself as she forcefully lay down, preventing the officers from properly getting her up without getting urine on themselves and on airport property.
Don't touch
Relax.
my hand. Don't touch my hand. And you have a visual on.
Yep, my body cam is recording.
It is, and I'm so happy about it. I need a lawyer.
Okay,
Or you
that's
guys
fine.
are done.
Okay.
This is it.
All right.
This is it.
Okay.
I'm calling my lawyer. Give me a person to talk to. I have been within an hour of anybody. I'm an American Executive Platinum person. This is not a normal situation.
Yep.
How am I acting right now? How am I acting?
It doesn't matter. It's how you were acting before. How we ended up on the ground.
You know what? How I was acting before is so subjective. I'm not acting much right now, am I? Do not touch my feet. Do not stop. No, 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 no. No, no. Sorry. Sorry. And also you're a limp.
Stop, lady! Jesus!
I'm not doing anything.
Yes, you are!
No, I'm not. I'm literally laying down the way that you want. What's the problem, buddy? Don't you have 2 people on one? What is the issue? You are trying to detain someone who is unwilling to be detained. How is that fair?
Wheelchair. We would just carry her out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to carry her out. There's no way she's sitting in a wheelchair.
What is this
Is those types
word?
of
Yeah, we can get them. What do you want to cover them?
This is a literal worse.
Yeah, we're just trying to carry out.
Get off me.
1, 2, 3. I'm pulling up to C30. You guys want to go through one of the fire exit doors?
Now, God,
Are you willing to walk now?
yes, I've been willing to walk the whole time. Yes, I have.
Claiming that she was now capable of walking herself, the officers stopped carrying her and let her stand up to make it easier for them to escort her out.
Thank you. We're gonna walk, okay? When I say that's actually
Finally, after a long journey of unnecessary stops and unwarranted insults, the officers reached their destination with the woman in tow. Unfortunately, as they were finally about to search her, place her in the vehicle, and take her to jail, the woman resisted one last time.
Can we just go to the police people then? No, I would like to go to the police people.
You are with the police people.
No, then I'd like to go to these ones.
stop.
No!
Stop. We have to search you.
You're not helping at all.
We have to search you before we put you in our car. The more you
So I get
resist,
arrested?
you are arrested. You are under
I have not done anything wrong.
You're under arrest.
I haven't done anything wrong. No, I haven't done anything. And I'm being because I'm so scared. Because I've not done anything wrong. Please.
You have anything hidden anywhere?
No, Jesus. Can I just go home, please? This is so crazy. I miss a business trip. This is insane. I haven't done anything wrong, and I have literally just said I'll do whatever you want. This is so dumb. I think that's intentional.
After concluding the search, the officers started placing her in the vehicle.
Morphine. Okay. Let's go walk this way.
It hurts so bad. Please. Great. Thanks. Grab my keys. Great, thanks.
Finally closing the chapter on this case, the officers called it a day. However, before doing that, they first tried to deal with all the urine that got on their arms and bodies.
I'm following you.
I have it all over my leg. You're fine.
I got it all over my hands.
It's on my pant leg completely.
Yeah, me too.
It's seeped through my leg.
Go. You guys can go.
I get so she assaulted one of the gate agents, so I gotta go witness it for him. So she getting resisting, simple assault, and PI.
In the end, she was arrested for resisting arrest, simple assault, and public intoxication. Court documents showed that Angela Nicole Killian, 44, pleaded guilty to resisting arrest, a Class A misdemeanor, as part of a plea bargain in Tarrant County Criminal Court on May 1st.